Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Tonight we are going to follow Kathryn, our operations manager, while she does evening meds. I know a lot of you guys have been missing the evening meds thread. And it's not raining, so here we go. I'm going to follow behind Kathryn, so she's got plenty of room on her cart. Hello, Marlene. Hi, Gabrielle. Hi, Margie. So we're going to follow Kathryn for evening meds. We're looking for Seth. Seth sometimes doesn't play along in the beginning. He's on his own time. Hi, Deb. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Holly. Hi, Kathy. Hello, everybody. Yep, it's been a while since we followed evening meds. Mr. Tut. Bye-bye. Hey, T-Pie. You got snacks already. You're gonna see perfection. This is Perfection Ocelot. You usually only see her in the morning, unless food is involved. Yep, I know, that's the million-dollar question.
Hi.
Nabisco's in the recovery hospital right now. I know, Kara, yeah, we kind of started only doing donation buttons in the morning, but you can always go to bigcatrescue.org/donate. Dee Dee. Yep, Nabisco and Mrs. had an altercation, and he did go to the Humane Society today to see Dr. Justin. He is currently recovering in the recovery hospital. I had to go say hi to him before I came out. Couldn't get him out of my head. Here, let's get a...
Hi, King Tut. You already got your snacks.
All right. I know.
He doesn't have PM meds, so he got a snack.
Gotcha. Oh, good. They're great at guilting you that you did not.
He's acting like he hasn't been fed in days and days.
Yeah.
And then we're headed to Serval.
Servi. All right, we're going to Serval. So when Facebook updated or made a change on their Facebook Live, I'm only seeing 1 to 2 comments at a time, and they fly by pretty quick. So if I miss anything, I'll try to go back after this feed is over and answer any questions. Nobody witnessed what happened with Nabisco and Mrs. It was this morning when keepers came out to close lockouts and separate cats that do live together for feeding that we found him pretty disorientated. There's Nala on her cooler. So she definitely, they got into a fight. Had some bite wounds on his neck and a lot of scratches on his belly and chest. He also got neutered while he was there. And we'll keep you guys in the loop as we know things.
So I think I'm going to do Ginger first and then...
Okay, so we're going to see 2 Servals. We're going to see Ginger and Servi. Rochelle, I'm not sure, but I don't know that they'll go back together. I don't think Mrs. Claus has any injuries. Hi, Mary. We are following our operations manager, Kathryn, for evening meds. It's been a while since we've done that route. I think what everybody forgets is when we follow the meds routes, it goes pretty quick and we don't stand around and chit-chat with the cats. In the mornings, I kind of get wrapped up talking to the cats. So you get to see them a little bit longer. Well, you all have to keep in mind Mrs. Claus did actually come from the wild, so.
This is Megan leaving property.
If she'll come up.
No, how it'll turn out on the phone, but Ginger made a ton of little paw prints in her mud.
She did. Little ginger paw prints. That's adorable. That's so cute. Those are Ginger Serval footprints. It's actually, if you can find anything positive about getting the amount of rain that we get, is the fact that I absolutely love looking for paw prints.
Girl. Good job, Gigi. You're such a good girl.
This is Ginger Serval.
All your little bits. Little big piece.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a big one. She's
Nice little
she's gonna
fish
take
fillet.
that one off, you know?
That's my fish fillet, guys.
No, I noticed that earlier. All those little teeny tiny paw prints.
Yes, I was just telling them, if anything comes out of all this rain we get, I love searching for paw prints.
Muddy, muddy goodness.
Pretty cute.
Get lots of muddy, footy goodness.
And like I said, guys, if I miss any of your comments or questions, either ask again or I will try to reach out to you when I get back to my desk. They go by pretty quick, and a lot of times I'm watching where I'm walking or watching the cat.
Yeah, try like some ground beef or some cut up turkey or something like that. Things that she doesn't normally get. Okay. Things like that. Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome, Jared. So Kathryn's just prepping meds. We usually don't put the meds into the meat until we're ready to actually hand it out.
Yeah, it's only a couple of them that I don't. I prep a lot of them in advance, but these two girls, Ginger and Servi, are so good at sniffing it out. I only put it in right before I give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Cameron is the same way. I can't put his in until I get there.
Yeah.
He will totally know it's there.
Oh, Diane, I have that from my childhood dog as well. Thank you, Amy. Diana's asking you how it felt to be on the news yesterday.
Oh.
As I'm pointing a camera in her face today.
Yeah, I not like that very much. Actually, Susan was supposed to be the one on the news yesterday. I was not supposed to be the one on the news.
Hilarious. We do it for the cats, people. None of us enjoy being on camera. At least not many of us.
Yummy?
This is Servi. She's a smart one. She's good at just getting the pill out of there.
So she's got to think she's getting like a mini meal.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually held half of it back because I want to make sure she gets the one with the pill in it.
Mm-hmm.
If she has too many options, she won't take the one with the pill in it.
I hear you back there, sir. I know you're there. We've got Zukari sneaking because there's treats. Oh, they're all saying you did very good on the news.
Oh, well, thank you. I typically am very camera shy. I know it doesn't seem like it because I constantly have a camera in my face, but I am typically very camera shy. He tried to get me to do an interview too, and I was like, Susan?
Your public relations.
Like, no interviews.
That's funny.
So,
yep, well, all of the animal care here is actually done by volunteers. So we're always looking for volunteers and interns. So definitely go to bigcatrescue.org/get-involved.
yeah, even like when I'm out doing meds, it's considered volunteer time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, anyone that is staff here, we still have to make our volunteer hours each month as well, so.
There's nothing underneath it.
She's like, there's gotta be something better in here.
She doesn't like the mush. It's good for you.
You're right, Deb. Carol is forcing all of us to deal with cameras
Yes.
and get used to it.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, and I mean, I'm in particularly camera shy, but we have plenty of people that aren't and that like to be on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I love that people get to see the cats as much as they do.
Yeah.
Like, it's worth it, you know, to have a camera in my face occasionally because everybody gets to see the cats.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, definitely check our Facebook group and our main Facebook page for a lot of the updates with Nabisco, the news story from yesterday, all kinds of stuff like that. We did do a little walkabout this morning as well, so you might see.
All right, I think we're going to leave her with that because she's going to pick it up.
I find that amazing. They can run their teeth and tongue over every little bit to secretly find the pill that Kathryn worked so hard to hide.
Well, she already ate the pill.
That's
so
good. But
she
she's
can pick
like,
at that mush all she wants.
yeah.
She already ate the pill, so she can pick at that mush for a while if she wants.
Right.
Alrighty. So we're gonna head up to Riza and Mac.
All right, we're going to Cougar Town now. Go see Riza and Mac. Thank you, Jared. I actually feel the exact same way. This place can be a little safe haven for everybody. Beautiful Natalia.
Oh, don't get down. I don't have anything, Princess. I don't have anything. You're not on us tonight. I was just stopping to say hi.
Well, most of the actual medical care does come from veterinarians, but to help transport them to and from, we do have classes and training. You have to usually be of a certain level and be under constant supervision, but I think a good majority of us have all been blessed to help with either a hospital procedure or something like that. Although Frosty and Nabisco here recently both just were swept out of here by Jamie and Carol, so. There's the man of the hour. But we're here to see Riza. That's Manny, our jaguar. Watching Kathryn very intensely. Oh, but our pretty girl's out. There's Riza.
I know.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Makeshift.
Makeshift gate it is.
Hi, lady.
All right, pretty.
You
I
play nice.
know.
You gotta play nice.
Super angry girl.
See how sweet she's being now.
Right there. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Susan, in both Frosty and Nabisco's case, it was going to be much faster for us to take them to the vets at their own practices than having them come on site.
Come here, darling. Alright. Oh, you shoved it out. Here.
Oh, Riza.
So angry. Alright, how about if I just throw this piece?
Oh, good catch.
There you go.
I'm seeing everybody go from sweet Riza to
Oh,
wow. To wow, look at that
Wow,
crazy
she's
girl.
a real cougar.
Yes, she's a real life cougar, everybody.
Real life cougar.
Oh wow, this looks nice back here.
Mac, Mac.
Macaroon. See Manny. She's gonna work on getting Mac out. So we're gonna watch Manny for a second. Yep, you're right, Ginger. That's why we don't do any kind of petting here. Mans! That intense guy. Slow roll.
Ow. Maximum effort there, Mac. He's
Good job, bud.
That was a good effort.
Where going? You don't gotta go in there.
He's like, oh, drinks. Maybe there's scraps.
Need some water?
You never know.
Hey, everybody. If you're just joining us, this is now Mac at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Sir, I fed you this morning. That not nice. That not nice.
That was this morning.
But see, yet again, these guys are proving you think you know the cat, and you don't. They're a wild animal. So you can see Mac's a little more chill in the morning. In the evening, he's like, you didn't bring me anything.
Yeah, a little high strung at night.
These are pretty girly.
What have you done for me lately?
Hi.
Now we're back to chirping.
Meow.
Now we're back to chirping.
Meow. You're right, Gina. I know, that's what everybody's gonna say. I'm also not Matt, so there is that issue.
Over to Diablo.
All right. Let's see Diablo. Diablo is one of our Savannahs. Just moving a little bit further. Let's see him there. I'll stay back here. I know he'll be pretty quick. Also don't want to make him nervous. He's gotten reused to nobody following at night. Oh, good catch. This is Diablo. And there's a little sneaker. I don't know if you can see her under the platform, but Chaos snuck out.
Oh, she did sneak out.
She's a watching.
She's like, what do you get?
Yeah, that was a good catch.
Des?
All right, so we'll see one more Serval. I'm going to Des Serval. Jared, we have about 70 cats on 67 acres here in Tampa, Florida. We also currently have, I believe, 8 rehab bobcats. So they're native Florida bobcats being rehabbed for release back into the wild.
It looks like he's back over here by his den.
Oh, actually, and he's on the move that away.
Oh, of course. That was going to be so smart, Des.
Hi, Des. Come here, sweet boy.
Where are you going? Where are you going, bud?
Come on, bud. So Des is a very interesting story. He has 3 legs. He was found that way on the side of the road in Arizona.
Hi.
Oh, way to go, boy.
That's quite the circular route you took.
Yeah, getting my exercise.
That's quite the circular route.
Yeah, Brian, I was excited. Kathryn's
Good
like,
job.
I'm doing meds tonight. Would you like to go? And I was like, you read my mind. Everybody's been wanting evening meds. Hi, good boy. Hi. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that you noticed that. He's got 3 legs, but he's just as fast as everybody else.
He is totally fast.
Very, very fast. Very handsome.
Alright, we'll
Very big.
Keisha will have a snack.
Yeah. So we're gonna go see Keisha next. If she gets upset, I will be walking away from her. We don't want to upset her. She has already eaten about 4 pounds of food today, so that's actually really good for her. That was Des Serval that you just saw there. I believe though on our website it would be under Desiree. When he first arrived, it was believed that he was female, but after he finally had a vet exam, we realized it was a boy. So Desiree became Des.
So you poked your head up.
Yeah, Cameron's also been doing well. We'll see him as well. Here's Keisha. Hi, Karen.
Hi, my pretty. Brownies. Maybe. Come on, Miss Keish. Oh.
this morning when I was feeding her, she had to get really aggressive for each piece of food before she'd eat it, but she ate it, so we'll see how it goes.
Another piece? Yeah, you just ate a piece of this.
There you go. Diana, I believe Nabisco does have a camera on him, but it's internal at this point. I don't think it's a public link. We are still watching him. He's waking up. Looked a little groggy, but he was awake.
Darling girl. Yeah? No. Alright. You never know. Sometimes her angry face is still, I'll eat that.
It's very true, yeah.
Alright, keep
There's
chicken.
a fine line between her being angry and eating and just being angry.
Piece chicken.
We don't know yet, Penny. That'll be discussed.
That just seemed angry.
That one's just mad.
That just seemed mad. Alright, we'll try one more. And then if you're really done, I'll stop. Are you really done?
Yeah, if you guys are just joining, this is just evening meds. So you can see how when Keisha gets pretty grumpy like that, it's kind of 50-50, because sometimes she'll eat and that's what she wants to do. And otherwise she'll get up and actually walk away or come towards you a little more aggressively. She's 18 years old and we believe she had a stroke a couple of months ago, so she's one of our bigger hospital patients. Hi Susan, everybody was just talking about you and Kathryn on the news yesterday. I actually think that Keisha's probably one of my favorite cats to feed because that is just something else. So Keisha has to get angry and then snap the food off the end of the stick, which is hilarious and super scary all at the same time.
Okay. We might be getting close to our limit.
I think so.
Right.
Oh, that one was a little better. I did cut that food up with love.
Aww. The piece size is working well. She did a good job.
Yeah, I could tell from this morning she liked kind of longer strips of food. The pole got away from you. This is Keisha and our operations manager, Kathryn.
Oh, I know I'm going. Now I'm not fast enough. Earlier you didn't want it. Now I'm not fast. Okay, now I think we're done.
Yeah, now the body
Okay, now we're
language.
actually done. Good job.
She did pretty good.
Good job. She did do pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, no, Keisha's not depressed, but she's had a lot of health issues recently. She's just become a very picky eater. I will give you guys the heads up that there's some darker clouds rolling in, so if we get some bad weather, we'll have to sign off.
Tammy?
All right, everybody, Cameron is next. I think I saw somebody ask about our lions' names. We currently only have 2 lions. We have a male named Cameron, who we're gonna go see now. And then we also have a female named Nikita. We won't see her because she's such a good girl. She doesn't have evening meds and she doesn't have an issue eating. Hi, baby. Sweet little Artemis Cougar there. Kimberly, actually Keisha's walking is about the same. She's not as stumbly, but she does still kind of hang her head to the side a little bit, but she's very active. I see her change places in her enclosure all the time. So Cameron, our male lion, lives with a female white tiger named Zabu. There he is! What are you doing in there? Oh, I hear thunder. Uh-oh. So everybody's gonna wanna know why Cameron is a male but doesn't have a mane. It's actually one of our top 5 most asked questions. And I see a few of you already answering. Thank you. It's awesome. Basically, short version of the story is he was neutered in order to live with Sabu. We don't believe in breeding for life in cages. And the mane is testosterone driven, so he lost his mane. Try to move out here so you can see. He's laying in a tunnel that connects 2 of his enclosures, so it's going to be... Yes, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Deb. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Susan.
Going. We're not going fast enough? I'm sorry. You go.
Yeah, he's amazing. He also gave us a good scare a couple months ago, right after Keisha did. He went into the vet, and we believe he was kind of constipated and backed up and wasn't digesting properly, so they'd started giving him lactulose. And he has been eating and taking his meds, which is awesome. Thank you, Mary. I see everybody asking about Joseph. Such a good boy. So I am hearing thunder and I see the clouds rolling in, so I'll stick with you guys as long as I can, but I'm not going to stand out here with an electrical device in the rain. Kathryn, is he still getting lactulose?
He is not. We've switched over to something called Miralax.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a different kind of laxative.
Okay. So he's still taking a med for that, but not that one specifically.
Yeah, he got, since we had to put the lactulose like basically in his mouth, he got less and less tolerant of that.
Yeah, less trusting, I'm sure.
And so we kind of stopped.
This is Cameron, our male lion, and Kathryn, our operations manager.
Come on, bud. Come on.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey,
What do you see? See something. I don't see Boo. She's most likely, Zabu's probably in her den.
She was under the big platform over there.
Oh, is she? Oh, maybe
Yeah,
that's what he's
when we
looking
drove
at.
in, I saw her.
Well, she is hiding under his platform.
Hey, hey, hey. No, no, not yet.
Where are you going?
Pam, Pam.
Stay here, bud. Buddy. Where are you going?
Mommy, come on, bud.
Let's see if we can see Zabu. At least from a distance. Oh, she's all the way down there. That's what he's looking at. You can see her way down there in the corner. She's staring at something across the lake. Let's see, the weather's rolling in here. I was gonna say she's against the side down there now. I don't know if that's where he's headed. Cameron! Currently, Smalls is on Funcation, which is 22,000 square foot enclosure, and then Hoover is out on vacation rotation.
See if once he's done, he walks over towards her. Here.
He's on a mission somewhere. I can mention something about the nest cams. Yeah, I don't know if it'll get dealt with tonight, especially if we get a storm, but I'll make them aware of it. Here's Zabu. Come here, Zabu. Boo boo. Come on. Come here, lady.
Cammy, come here.
Hi.
Come on.
Hi.
Cammy.
Gina, I'm not sure. We discussed the vacation changes in the staff meeting, usually the day before it happens. But as you've seen in the past, we may choose a cat that decides they don't want to go, so you just never know. Bella, Nabisco is waking up in the recovery hospital. He's doing okay.
Here, come here. Hey, hey, hey.
Here, lady. Boo-boo.
Get out of his face.
Cameron has a big turkey drum now. So Zabu is getting a little treat to occupy her. You leave him be.
Hey, come here. Come here. There you go. You leave him alone. You leave him alone.
Keep going, bud.
Here you go.
There you go.
Good girl.
Going to town. Oh, okay, Diana. Yeah, again with the weather being the way it is and the Wi-Fi being the way it is, but I'll let them know that the majority of the Nest cams seem to be offline. Yeah, you're right. It was a lover's quarrel. I don't know. No other way to describe it other than scary and sad. You know, guys, the camera situation, it's like, welcome to Florida. It's storm season. Is that good? You're welcome. Yeah, I can't get any closer to him, so you'll have to deal with the wires. We try to keep a strict 3-foot rule with these guys.
Especially when he has food.
Yes, for sure when he has food. You learn very quickly to be respectful of them. They are wild animals.
Kenny, you were totally just playing with that.
Hello everybody, if you guys are just joining, this is Cameron at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We followed evening meds tonight. We still have the Outback boys.
Hoover's up.
And Hoover. Hoover's on the move, which hopefully is a good thing. Oh yes, sorry, if you are new to us, Zabu is nicknamed Boo, or they call these two Cam Boo, so not to be confused with another animal. No, we didn't stop at Priya. We're just following evening meds, or the picky eaters that don't eat full diets in the morning. They get more food in the evening. I'm sure Amanda will make an appearance. I'm always really bad with keeping all of these dates together. I know Cameron and Zabu have been together. They came here in 2004? 5? Okay. I'm not sure how long they were together before that.
As far as we know, they grew up together.
They grew up together.
That's what the place that had them told us.
She just turned 18. He will be 18 this October. You're licking your foot more than you're licking that drum.
He's just messing with it right now.
What are you doing, silly? Here, let's say hi to Boo while he does that.
Yeah, he's just gonna mess with his butt for a minute.
Hi, lady.
Are you gonna go back to that?
You stay and be really good, okay? Yeah. You're a good girl.
They don't want Boo to get it.
Zabu has a lot of dental issues. Yeah, I know. I don't like talking about your flaws. You're perfect. But she can't have bones. So anytime we give Cameron something with bone, we have to watch closely and take it back from him so that she can't get a hold of it. I'm sorry.
So I think he's done.
All right. Yeah, I didn't hear any aggressiveness, so.
You didn't hear me get pulled off. So.
All right. So we have.
It looks like Hoover walked up to his roof section.
Okay.
So maybe we'll try him.
And like I said, if I've missed any questions, I'll go back to my desk and scroll through. A lot of our awesome Facebook moderators are on here though, and they've always got great information for you guys. Thank you. This is what the property looks like. Got a big lake in the center. And we are heading out to Outback, which these cats are not normally on the tour path. They're some of the more aggressive cats. At this point, they're also some of the oldest cats. So we have Texas tigers there, but we'll be coming back for them. We're gonna head over to Hoover, who looks like he's ready. Let's see how dark it got back here. He does look ready. You can see the trail of tigers creeping on this side. The statue, I believe, is of a leopard or like a panther. It's just painted black. Look at that happy boy. This is Hoover.
Hi, cute boy. Hi, my cute boy.
Hi, sweetness.
These are kind of big. These are kind of big.
How do we prevent alligators? Well, we have a concrete wall that surrounds our property, and our water sources are from within. This is Hoover Tiger. He is on the 2.5-acre vacation rotation.
And he is taking his vacation very seriously.
He is a lot of relaxation.
A lot of not coming over when we want him to.
He has been swimming a lot though. I've been seeing a lot of footage of that. Suzanne always grabs like the cutest clips. That was a good crunch.
Don't lose it.
So Hoover is our international rescue. He came from a circus in Peru.
No. Another one?
He's like in the French. We haven't decided yet, Michelle. He has a lot of room for ignoring us, but that's what we kind of love about it. He probably never had that kind of space ever, so it's really wonderful to see him out there enjoying it.
Oh, we didn't chew that piece enough. Here, try this piece. It's widower.
He's just dropping everything.
Alright, try again.
Yeah. He's being very good.
There you go. Want chicken? Okay. Don't get distracted. Oh, totally distracted.
Jared, I don't know. A lot of our cats come in named already, and as long as it's not a mean or hateful name for them, we tend to keep that.
Okay, now you're just messing
Yeah,
with me.
he's just collecting a pile.
You're just messing with me now, bud. Like, you're just messing with me. sure?
That was a collection down there, bud.
Are you sure you're done?
Oh, it's a big piece of red. Hoovy, you better get it. No. It's like, oh, one of them touched my foot. One of them touched my foot. And he's got that curly tail. He is actually very tall, yeah. Tall and lanky, skinny.
Thanks, Hoover.
Good boy.
Are you sure you're done?
What are you flipping that tail for?
Are you sure you're done? One more piece?
He got something up his nose.
Yeah.
He inhaled a bug. You can see back over here, we're still being stalked by the Texas tigers, which is where we're
really done.
We're done.
We're done. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
They're like, you gave him enough time.
I know.
All right, so we have Miss Amanda here. She's the only one not technically on the meds. This is Arthur. And then Andre's coming up the side there. So we refer to these guys as the Texas Tigers. They are 3 siblings. Amanda is the sister, and then the 2 brothers, Andre and Arthur. They are 22 years old, which if you times by 6 is, yeah, well over 100. So they're very old. So you'll see some wobbly walking. Poor Arthur kind of hits his head on things when he's walking around and instigates his siblings, so he does have a boo-boo on his head. Hi, bud. You gonna eat really good, huh? You gonna eat really good? Yeah, she's coming. This is Arthur here. It really depends on the day, Heather. All 3 of them can be very vocal. Yeah, the boys are definitely showing their age quite a bit more than she is, but so this is Andre. Hi. Hello.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Pumpkins. That's Cameron roaring in the background.
I know. Oh, you broke your scab open, bud.
Oh no. He bangs his little face on
Let's
everything.
see if we can come around on the platform.
Yeah, we definitely have a storm brewing. I'm gonna stay as long as I can. Hi, bud. I love you. Don't rub your face. No, don't rub your face. You getting the meat that's left on the wire, silly. If you just follow her, you get whole food. You get whole food. Yes, yeah, you're right, Alyssa. The tigers are always separated during feeding. The boys don't really bother each other too much, but you, for safety for everybody, you want to separate Amanda.
Arthur, come here, bud. Arthur.
Arthur, you can't both fit in there.
Oh my God.
They cannot both fit in there.
Alright.
He's gonna try.
He's gonna certainly give it a go. Hi.
still Cameron roaring in the background. Hey, Babs. Just following Kathryn for evening meds. This is Andre. Yeah, everybody thinks Arthur's kind of the needy little brother. He's always he's always got to be touching and always got to be close.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you, but I'm touching you.
All right, you work on that for a second.
Good job, bud.
Arthur, bud, are you gonna come eat? Just gonna drink for years and years.
Yeah, they do take very long drinks the older they get.
Hi. You gonna eat, Cougar?
Janet, we're hoping. He did eat part of his breakfast this morning, but more the better. But with age, they slow down on that. Splitting their diets between morning and night seems to help them eat a little bit more than just trying to do one big meal, yeah.
Not yet, okay. Still drinking.
Still drinking.
Still drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave the dog on radio.
Keep going, bud. You got it. You can read all about their story on our website. You can go to bigcatrescue.org/either Amanda, Arthur, or Andre. I think their stories might all be pretty similar other than medical care that they've had over the years. We tend to update their bios with everything that we've got. I'm getting turned around.
Arthur, what are you doing, bud?
He's trying to scratch something.
Hey, come back this way. Arthur. Hey, come back this way. Arthur.
He is headstrong.
Determined.
Determined to
He
get
is
it turned around.
determined.
Will you stay over there and don't come get this food?
Hey, come here, bud.
So she's corralling him to the other side. Andre, you're doing so good. Hi, Mama Becky. We are just following Kathryn tonight for meds. Almost done. Almost done. Hey. Hey. Keep going. You're so close. Doing so good. You're doing very good. Keep going.
You done? Are you done, Puddin'? Here. No.
Big cats are pretty slurpy when they eat. They make lots of noises. They're just like your cats at home too. If they eat too fast, they'll puke it back up and then eat it right away. It's how it goes. Oh, Diane, she logged in. She was on the comments. I saw that she joined the feed. Everybody's like, where's Mama Becky? She's on the internet. Not in person. Now the boys are gonna go groom each other, I'm sure.
I'm sure she's checking to make sure I'm doing a good job.
Hey.
Alright, Mr. Arthur, it's your turn, bud.
Go eat.
Here.
Bud, don't rub your face. It hurts. Don't rub it.
Hi.
Yeah, she's got the good stuff.
Come on, darling. Come here. Yeah. Here.
See if he's gonna go
You
for
got
it.
it. Arthur, come here, bud.
Being very stubborn. Here, I'll walk away because I don't want to be a distraction. We'll try our hand with Miss Amanda. We're just gonna say hello. So if any of you are just now joining, we did follow Kathryn for evening meds. So if you start from the beginning, you'll see a whole variety of our cats.
Hi, lady. Can I just say hi to you real quick? It's not like morning time. You're okay. You're okay, lady.
I'm even actually on the public side of the barricade from her, not looking at her, but trying to watch her comments. She usually gets a good girl snack when it's all said and done. But if you guys start from the beginning, we did talk a little bit about Nabisco. He's recovering in the hospital. You can check our Facebook page for all that information. And then we followed Kathryn for all of the evening meds. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a while since we've done an evening feed. We'll try to start doing this a little more often during the week when Carol can't or isn't, or it's not raining, because that's been a big issue lately. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah, she's gearing up, so I'm just trying to stay calm and not really talk to her about anything. Oh, and there's more thunder coming, so. You're okay. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and sign off so I can get back to my office and go through all these comments before it starts storming. Just giving the side eye to Jamie who just drove by. Yes, thank you guys all so much. And just a little heads up, we're gonna try to go live tomorrow from the hotel that just opened off of Easy Street. So we will hopefully have some nice little insider preview for you guys. So thank you guys, everybody who shared. Here she goes. All right, I think we're gonna get out of this without a roar, so I will definitely reach out to you guys, and I will see you again soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us.